Hello, 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 my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of August the 11th to the 17th. Keeping in mind, this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Capricorn out there. So let's see what we have here for you today with your download message. Well, you've got the card, go for it. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. Spirit and guides, what do my beautiful Capricorns need to see, know, and expect? You need to see, know, and expect, right? Okay. All right. First card coming in is the beautiful Six of Wands. You have the Sun. This is an amazing reading, Capricorn. You have the Strength card. You have the Tower. And your final card coming in for the week is the King of Pentacles. My goodness, what an amazing positive reading. Wow. Okay, so if there's some new project, some new passion that you have, a relationship, a job, a career, anything that you're interested in that gets your creative juices flowing, universe says the timing's right for you just to head out there and go for it. Coming in with your life and your finance part of your reading, you've got wealth, and it says you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So going for it, right? Maybe some of you are thinking about going into business for yourself. Maybe you're thinking about changing your career entirely. Maybe you're elevating at your place of work now. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Maybe you've got a new job title, but you're definitely going to reap in the benefits for your experience, your talents, your gifts, and your hard work you're applying to it. Wow. You've got victory after hard work and struggle coming in. You could be getting noticed by all eyes. This is almost public recognition. You could be receiving a degree, a diploma, an award for something you have accomplished. But you worked hard for something here, and you're definitely going to reap in the benefits because of it. Get ready. Get ready to get that pat on the back and be shown respect and appreciation from others. Coming in your focus part of the reading, you've got financial freedom. Yes, I mean, this whole reading is so positive when it comes to finances. And the crown represents crowning achievements, even better than money jars. These represent freedom and self-mastery. When you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines the limitations of your life. You're going to be able to breathe easier, be able to put your feet up and not struggle so hard. You're going to have that little extra that you can spend on something that you've always wanted. This is an amazing reading. Coming in underneath that, the best card in the deck, right? The Sun. The Sun is that card of all over well-being, happiness, joy, reaping in all kinds of beautiful abundance, time, effort, support, love, money, getting recognition, being able now to finally walk in your light and see light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, what a beautiful card. It also represents good health, or the return of good health. Coming in your help or your hurdle, your challenge part of your reading, you've got the card Redemption. And it says hope, miracle, and a turning point. You might have wanted something really hard here, and maybe it had to do with finances. For others, it could have been something else. But you're going to find that the universe is coming forward. The universe is going to help you see the light again. As long as you stay positive, you're going to see things happen. This is a turning point. You're back in the game. Wow. Coming in under that, you've got the Strength card. Strength card is about leaning into your strengths, not your weaknesses. But it's also the card that says, look how she's divided here. I always read it that you need to be mindful of your words. If you get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion, you're liable to say things that you're going to regret and you can't take back. Remember, words are things we can't take back. Now, if you look at things in a more understanding, compassionate manner, listening to the other side of the story, and perhaps, just looking at things in a gentler way, keeping your cool, not getting involved in drama right now, and you'll find that you'll get through any challenges when dealing with obstacles or people much easier this week. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you have the Seahorse Spirit. And it says, watch and wait, okay? Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective, okay? Not my circus, not my monkeys. Don't get involved in drama, especially other people's, right? So just sit back and simply watch and see, okay? You can look at things from different angles rather than a single one and just observe what is possible, okay? Stay neutral, okay? That's what this is all about. Something changes very quickly. This is sudden change with the Tower. You're going to be faced with a decision now because something abruptly comes to a halt or stops or is completed. And now you have the freedom to finally have the time to create what it is you truly want, and you need to go for it. This is the right time. Spirit saying this is the right time. You're going to be building a bigger, stronger, firmer foundation. Whatever came crashing down was not on a firm foundation, and you're going to make sure this doesn't happen again. Coming in next at the end of the week, you've got the beautiful angel number 1144. Yeah, it says mood swings. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, and quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will spread up the process. Wow. Beautiful good luck coming in. Things are going to shift. Things look like they're getting better. You're going to be feeling supported by family members or friends coming in. Your attitude's going to be changing. You're bound to feel more positive, some of you that are receiving all of this abundance coming in. And I believe that by you going for it, you have worked hard and you've created this abundance all on your own. You've got the King of Pentacles coming in at the end. Beautiful, beautiful card. We know that this is the card that is the Midas touch card. Stepping in it and coming up smelling like a rose. He's very good in business. And, this is a card that says you need to confidently step forward. Any new opportunities that present themselves, open those doors. Go through them with confidence, because this is a card that says you can't make a mistake. So things are working out. This is an amazing reading. So, you're going to be able to see things getting easier for you in the financial part of your life because you've worked hard for what you've got. And you deserve that. You're finally now able to see light at the end of the tunnel and breathe easier. Just make sure you maintain stability and balance here. Set up your boundaries and do not let other people drag you into their drama, okay? That gives them validation for their behavior by doing that. They're seeking that. And, you don't need to get involved in that. You're rebuilding something. This is something brand new. Maybe it's a new business, a new relationship, a change in your life entirely with this Tower card. Just sit back, watch and wait. Don't get involved. Try to stay neutral when there's any discussions or debates or arguments that are being brought to the table, okay? So things are shifting and you're not going to make a mistake. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see what you have here in addition to this reading. What do you need to see, know, and expect here? All right, coming in, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the Hierophant. Next in the center position, the Death card. You've got you've got the World. That's beautiful. And your final card is the Eight of Swords. Okay, so working hard. This is what's bringing in all of this abundance. You're learning new things, you're applying them, and you're standing in your integrity, and you're strategizing and working very hard on something here, getting noticed for it. Okay, so stay in alignment. This is the card of the Apprentice, learning something new, and then being able to pay attention to the details to perfect it. You've got skills, my beautiful Capricorn. Whatever they are, use them to your greatest advantage, because that's what's bringing you in all of this abundance. Coming in next, on top of the beautiful Sun and the financial freedom, you have the Hierophant, definitely climbing the ladder of success. You could also be bringing, as we had said, new people into the circle, into your fold. You might be tapping into grace and gratitude and realizing that Spirit's got your back. You could be joining spiritualist groups as well. They're saying holistic groups to me as well for some of you. But this is a card that says you're doing things traditionally now. You're not breaking the rules. However, you're forging forward and you're doing all the right things that you can to succeed. You're definitely going through an enlightenment and an expansion and growth. Coming in next, and this could do with something to do with the church too. You might be involved with an event at the church. Now, in the center position, you've got the Death card, and the Death card is that card that says, you're looking at your future with a brighter, better vision. And this card says this is the end of something, but it is also the rebirth of something. You have to end things to have a new beginning, right? One door closes, another door opens, as the adage always says. So, please, don't look at this as a card that is a card of bad luck. It's definitely not. It just says you have completed something. Something came to an end. It could have been this tower that ended suddenly, and now you've got the ability to see things better and brighter and move forward in that new direction, going through transformation and change in your life. Now the World comes in, and you've got now this is the end of one phase and the beginning of another, because we do see that the Tower is underneath this, right? So you're able now to see that you have the ability to move forward. I think you're going to have more structure, more stability, and also you could be maybe you're purchasing a car. This is the Wheel, or the World rather. You could be disregard that last statement. I was looking at this. This is the World, not the Wheel. And I'm correct in saying what I'm saying about new cycles and new beginnings. It's a card of good karma. It's a card of good luck. It's a card of freedom, being able now to move forward in a new direction. You've worlds at your feet, my friends. Just look at this. Now, coming in next, you've got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is that card of feeling and getting up in your head, negative thoughts. Don't do that, Capricorn, because what we think we attract, right? And we become. This is a card that says you have the ability to take off the blindfolds and realize that nothing's holding you back but yourself, okay? You have the freedom to move forward, but maybe you don't have all the information in your pocket right now. Make sure you do your research. Okay, find out the information that you need about something here. If you're feeling uncertain, you're wondering if it isn't going to work out. You're presuming and assuming bad karma before you even get to where you're going. So let it go. Step out of your way, beautiful Capricorn, because you don't want to bring this negative karma down on you. You've got too much going for you this week. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today. Wow. Look at this reading. I hope I get a reading this good. And a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Capricorns.